Thank you so much for all of you gathering here tonight to validate me. So my therapist told me that I talk about myself too much and that I need to start asking people more questions. So, what do you like most about me so far? You're not gonna believe this, but I actually used to be terrified of public speaking, but I've done it so much now, I guess, that it's flipped, and I have a weird confidence, where even if I bomb tonight, I know I won't be nervous because I have the confidence to walk straight into traffic. Okay? It's wild, because it's so wild. I have never understood my mom because I don't know Spanish. That's really normal as a Puerto Rican Jew, though, because our moms want us brown for the scholarships, but still white enough for the tax fraud. It's annoying, because people just assume that I'm very nervous and aggressive because I'm Puerto Rican and Jewish, which is so ridiculous. I'm like that because I'm Libra. I would say that the most Puerto Rican Jewish thing about me is the road rage. The road rage, because I will just calmly follow you home and then sue you and your whole family. I do come from immigrants too, immigrant parents, and hell yeah. I'm gonna say this, okay? No disrespect to regular parents, but immigrant parents by far work the hardest for their kids to be fucked up. I'm kidding, no. My family did work really hard for me, they never slept. They worked night and day and sacrificed everything to make me become the first generation in our family who could afford and go to therapy. I'm a millennial, okay? So obviously I'm in therapy, and as a millennial, I just feel like we get no credit for being the first people that really went to therapy and actually healed our trauma, and then went on to still have kids with people we hate. I feel like millennials, they saw the light and then they just turned it off and went back to sleep. It's so crazy, I think I have such a hard time with millennials because there's so few successful millennials, it's literally just Mark Zuckerberg. And then the rest of us are just trying to buy a couch on Facebook Marketplace. It's fine, I fucked that joke up, whatever. I live with my mom, everybody. Isn't that cool? Yay. Do you live with, no you don't, you're a software engineer, don't answer that. It's so hard living with my mom, because we argue and she'll say that I constantly talk over her, but I can't help it. She's 4'11", but it's okay. Because I have a plan B. Yeah, I do, in her medicine cabinet. It's cool. I think it's cool how tough parents make their kids better. I have a friend who was hit by her parents, and now she is the CEO of Tesla. Okay? And I also was hit by my parents, and now I have brain damage. So that's cool. I gotta talk to my therapist about that one. I don't have a therapist actually. I was lying. Okay. I was lying. I don't have a therapist. Because I have someone in my life that I can always call who is paid to listen. An Amazon representative. I do believe in God, though. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in a higher power that watches over me and ultimately decides where I go. And I call him my Uber driver. I had an abusive childhood, and my mom hates when I say that, obviously. but she'll freak out. She'll like come up to me like this, she'll be like, Kelly, she's 4'11". Kelly, that wasn't abuse, that was love. Stupid. It's okay. I know that I'm not stupid. I have a learning disability, which is very different, okay? Like a learning disability as an adult is hard, but as a kid, it is so cute. Like when I was little, I swear to God, when I was little, adults would just run up to me. They'd be like, "Oh, Kelly, you don't get it all." But now adults just lean over my desk and they go, "Oh, Kelly, you're fired." That was more sad than funny. It's okay, guys. Follow me on Instagram, Kelly Kaufman _. Give it up for your host. Thank you. Good night.